Right, so hello, my name is Jade Rose. So if you are watching this video and you feel like your arms are fleshy, chubby, any of those things, it's not that, you just lack a bit of structure and we want to kind of build that structure. So I'm going to tell you how to do it. Your arms are made of what? Fat, bones, muscle. And so we want to have more muscle because that is what creates the strength, the hardness, and the fat is what makes it more soft. In order to do that, we have a few options. So there are many people who think that they have to do the first option, which is to lose the body fat. I think that can work if you have started from a place where your whole body is fleshy. Many people do actually have the muscle, like they have that structure underneath, but they just have a little bit more fat, and so that fat is kind of hiding it so that you can't really appreciate the muscle that you have. But if you are at a place where you are very happy with where you are, very happy with everything else, it's just the arms are the problem area, which is the case for a lot of people, you know. A lot of people love being more curvy, or they're already slim, or they just enjoy their bodies, but you know, they just want the arms a little bit less fleshy. And to do that, we need to create the structure, the foundation, the framework that makes your arms look super nice and gorgeous. So these exercises are going to focus on your triceps, so back here, not in the front here, just because I think to get the kind of look that most of you guys are probably going for, it's the back that needs to be tightened up rather than the bicep, where I think traditionally you think of when you think of arm workouts. So first exercise, and this is my favorite one for toning up arms, it is super isolated, really works specifically on this part of the body. You take a weight, any weight that you have, try one that is slightly heavy but not too much, and then you hold it behind your head. Pretty much you want to just lift it up and down and use your elbow as kind of like a little lever, so it's like up and down. You don't go all the way straight when you come up, so keep it a little bit bent but then go back down really slowly. Again, you should specifically feel it in the back of your arms. Watch it properly and try to do it again. The next day you should feel somewhat sore in your arms, not super sore, not like super painful, but you should feel like, oh, like my arms got a little workout. If not, it's either that the exercise hasn't been done right, or try a heavier weight. Of course, if it is too heavy for you, or if the next day you're like, oh my god, I'm in so much pain, then maybe not. Try go lower and then work your way up. Exercise 2 that I like, again, these are my recommendations from what I've tried, but also things that I've given to other people to try. They're in my program as well. This one will snatch the arms, the core. Honestly, like, it is a great overall body workout, but also for the arms as well. It's like a 2-in-1, 3-in-1, overall in one, basically. So for this one, you want to do both sides 8 times, and that is 1 set. Between the sets, you can rest for about a minute and then go again. And then you want to do 4 of those sets. My third exercise that I love is a press up. Really, really simple, clean, easy, traditional, but it works that muscle so well. Any kind of pressing movement will work the back of the arms really well. Even when you do this, you can already feel that muscle working. Again, a nice overall kind of body workout as well. Chest, arms, they're really great, really easy exercise that you can do anywhere. You don't need the weights, you don't need anything, any equipment, and you can modify it quite easily to make it more intense or less intense. So you can start with just on your knees, pushing up on your knees, and then you can go for a full push up, or you can even go against your bed. So a bed at home or a block at the gym, anything that like kind of elevates a little bit off the floor, and then you can do the press up from there. That is going to make it easier as well. Again, not only targeting that back muscle, the triceps, but also your shoulders, your chest. If you want like a firmer area here, if you want nicely shaped shoulders. So this last one is one I recommend. You can do this at home as well, but definitely at the gym, and especially it's a harder one though. You have to already have a bit more strength. So 2 hands, opposite sides, and then you just push yourself up and down. Many gyms have a version of this machine that is assisted, so you can sit up on it, like put your knees on it, sit up on it, and push yourself up while the machine helps you push up as well, so that it's not as hard, but still really helps you to work out those arms. If you don't need the assistance and you are fine, you can also do these at home as well with any kind of, furniture. 2 pieces of furniture, lift yourself up and it will work those triceps. Do them 8 times, so you do them 8 times, rest for 1 minute and then go again. So you do those sets 4 separate times. Try doing this a couple times a week. If you want to have a full program and purchase a personalized program, you can go into the link in my bio. But these exercises that I'm sharing with you now will also give you great results. You will have nice toned arms and body as well. The last exercise, so the dips, just add it into your current routine, whatever you're doing at the gym now. Again, 8 reps, 4 sets, 1.5 minutes rest between each. So at this point, we have the exercises. Now let's talk diet, because the main driver of losing fat is diet. I've always said, right, that the most effective way of losing body fat is portion control, because if you eat slightly less than before, it's the easiest thing to do, and you have slightly less calories, so you will, be slightly less, you'll have slightly less fat on you. So yes, it technically is one of the best ways and one of the easiest ways at first. However, and this is from, my own weight loss journey, helping other people on their individual journeys as well, seeing how it works for most people. If your arms specifically are your problem area, you specifically have more fleshier arms than other parts of your body, or that is the main area that you're focused on, your diet and the quality of your food, as in the nutrients that you're eating, are going to make such a big difference. If you're someone who is like this and you struggle to tone up your arms and you now start with the workouts, but you're not eating properly, it's not going to work. You need a drastic change in your food, in your diet, to be able to get into the mindset, get into the right mindset anyway. And that is not going to come from just eating a little bit less at dinner. You need more protein. So if you are someone who's watching this and you had, cereal for breakfast and bread and butter for lunch and then a chocolate bar for dinner, this ain't gonna work. For the people who are naturally gifted at building muscle easily or easier, then yeah, these workouts by itself will be fine. But if you know that you're not that person, and if you know that you're just naturally more fleshy in your arms, you need to kind of concentrate on it more. And in general though, everyone needs to think about things like this, right? Everyone needs to be on it with their protein. You need protein. And if you're someone, again, who struggles to build the muscle, you definitely need to focus on getting enough protein. If you are asking me now, Jade, what has protein in it? What is a good source of protein? You want to go for chicken, steak, beef, turkey, eggs, cheese, tuna, fish. These are called complete proteins. So they are proteins that have the whole amino acids. Ones where your body literally soaks up all the nutrients and really helps you with your workouts and really helps you to get toned muscles, and also just in general to help you, grow your hair, your nails, all of that kind of stuff. You really want to watch to see what are, proteins that are higher in protein content and proteins that are not as high. Example in cheeses, right? So there are many, many cheeses. Cottage cheese probably has some of the higher protein content, whereas like a blue cheese, they're not gonna have as much. Still good, but not as much as a cottage cheese or even a Gruyere type cheese. One of the easiest ways to add protein, in my opinion, to your diet in general is Greek yogurt. You can have it as a snack, you can have it as, breakfast, you can have it savory, like as a tzatziki. I have a video on how to make tzatziki, like a tzatziki dip. So you can check that out, but you can also have it, with fruit. You can have it with so many different things, and it will add that extra bit of protein. And this is also another reason why not to always go for the fat-free version or the lowest calorie version, because the lowest calorie yogurt or lowest fat yogurt in the shop might not be as high protein, and so you're not really gonna get the nutritional value from that yogurt. It may be low calorie, but again, if you want the toned arms look, the title of this video is toned arms, so those like 20 calories less is not really worth it. So the other type of protein is called an incomplete protein, which are better than nothing. We're talking beans, lentils, soy, all nice, right? All tasty, love it. But basically your body doesn't absorb those proteins the way it does a complete protein. You'll probably get like half of the actual, you know, nutrients from that protein. I would say whatever incomplete protein you have, so, you know, again, the beans, the lentils, the soy, anything like that, half of whatever it says on the packet is what your body is likely to be really intaking. But obviously if you're watching this and you're thinking, I don't have a problem with protein, I eat a lot of protein, it's fine by me, then watch more of your carb intake. Example, if you're used to eating 2 pieces of toast, 3 pieces of toast, 4 pieces of toast, maybe like cut down one less to, or half to like 1 or 2, and then add like egg whites. Adding egg whites is a very good way of adding protein to a meal, by the way. If you do these exercises, you eat right, and then you also just want to look a little bit leaner still in your arms, then try incorporating cardio as well. HIIT workouts, or, you know, running, or even walking, the cross training at the gym, all these things are the stairs, I love the stairs. Of course, if you need more help and a more specific plan personalized to you, then you can check out the link in my description box. It will take you to a page where you can submit all your goals, your wants, your needs, and then buy a personalized plan especially for you. Do let me know how these exercises go for you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and if you do have any like tips for people to be able to add more protein to their meals, that would be amazing in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.